Hey guys, welcome back to the Hecktic podcast. We're on every single podcast platform, including Spotify, Apple, and Google. And if you also want to watch the uncut video, tune into YouTube. We appreciate you listening in and enjoy this episode.
8th grade class trip.
So you don't really remember?
I remember. It's just I'm gonna assume.
Oh yeah? Do you remember? Okay. Question for you.
I remember.
Let's see how good you remember. What's the most prominent smell you get? You can probably figure it out if you think about it. Walking the streets everywhere you go.
I mean, it's
piss. It smells like piss. It smells like piss everywhere.
That was one of my guesses.
I think it's worse than New York City.
So all cities I think smell like piss. The one that I've heard is the worst is another city I'll be at in less than 2 weeks.
Where?
Paris.
Really?
Shit.
So I've never actually been to Paris.
That one smells like piss too?
I've heard that Paris smells like piss. Like, it's beautiful,
dude. It smells like
France.
Piss. They just fucking pee everywhere.
Well,
on each other.
No.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Is that what they do with that nude beach?
I really hope no one from Europe is listening to that.
Hey. Listen,
It's a joke.
So here's the thing about France. Everybody wants to make fun of them because they surrendered in that one war. I go way deeper into World War I. I used to be a big World War II fan. Big World War I guy now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And let me tell you, the French, they carried that war.
Really?
We talk about it like, oh, it's the same allies as... No. The Americans came in like with fucking... Like, think of Teddy Roosevelt and the Rough Riders. Like, that's what the Americans rolled in with.
Yeah.
The French lost more people per week than the U.S. lost per year in World War II.
Like, it sounds like they did bad.
Going balls to the wall.
I mean, that's just the way that the war was fought. Like, the French sucked for World War II because they lost 2 entire fucking generations in the First World War.
So we're a little bit in this now, but is anyone still doing their New Year's resolutions?
I never even started one.
All right, fuck you. Brock, got anything?
Kind of, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Well, one of them I knocked out day one.
Okay.
Day one, cancel my gym membership.
Proud of you.
That I've been paying for about 18 months and not using.
Proud of you. Was that in itself the New Year's resolution to finally get up and cancel that shit?
Because, you can sign up, you can upgrade online, you got to actually walk in there to cancel it. I walked in there on New Year's Day and the guy's like, oh, hey,
you want to sign up?
You ready to sign up? I'm like, no, brother. I'm here to do the opposite.
That's a straight up plot twist for those boys.
You walk in, you're like, listen, buddy, I'm finally doing it. And he's like, all right, here, sign right here. He's like, no, I'm done. I'm fucking out.
I'm never coming back again.
I'm never coming back.
I walked in like I had a 4-foot swinging dick. To like, listen here, man. You signed up how many losers today? I'm about to fucking blow your mind. And he must have grabbed somebody else's windbreaker because it was like Tiffany was the name tag on it. I'm like, listen here, Tiffany. And he kind of like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm looking to cancel some shit.
He's like, oh, new gym? You're like, nope.
And then,
couch.
Well, here's the thing. The computer didn't work. He's like, oh, fuck, man. I'm sorry. I'm like, no. I'm like, I'm here. I'm dedicated. No matter how long this takes, we got to go to a different workstation. I'm fine with that. I'm going to get my results here.
I'm getting my workout.
Listen, I don't care how many machines we got to hit at this gym today. I am going to accomplish my resolution. And I did.
That's good. I'm so proud of you. I couldn't be more proud.
It was great. I felt super fulfilled for like a whole 4 hours.
And you never went back and renewed that membership, right?
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Up until this point.
So
I had it until I was paid up until January 17th. He's like, you can come in till the 17th, do whatever. I'm like, brother.
No, buddy.
Brother.
Fuck that.
No.
Listen here, brother.
I'm sticking to this resolution.
Dude, it's been 18 months. It'd be pretty fucked up if I started showing up for the next. Like, I'm going to just pound the last 2 weeks.
You just pay for those subscriptions, don't you? And you just don't even use them. Heartless, gym, you just fucking...
Yeah, there's a few.
You can probably save $100 at least on your monthly payments just by going through and...
100%. 100%.
Nice.
I was proud of myself too because I remembered a couple years back I signed up for the MLB TV subscription.
Oh yeah.
And that one sneaks up on you because like
yearly, right?
It's yearly, so it's like $150 a year or something like that. But it renews like March 15th. Like, you're not thinking, but it's all like, I'm getting the notifications. I get it. We're doing spring training, but I'm not sitting here like, dude, I'm ready to watch some baseball. Let's go renew that shit. So
I also did some crazy deal where you get it for free for 1 year. with some TV service, and then you forget about it.
It goes back and forth. Like I was trying to watch something the other day on Peacock. I'm like, fuck, I don't really feel like paying for Peacock. I open it up. It's like, well, you can get 6 free months if you're a Spectrum customer. I'm like, I paid, and in my dumbass paid for it last time. Like I paid for 6 months.
Dude, the second Peacock came out, bought that shit right away. You know why? Because it has Psych on it. You ever watch Psych?
My college roommate was a huge Psych fan.
Best show. I have every CD for every season. I know every show like the back of my hand. I could watch the first 5 minutes and tell you who did it and the ending.
So so do you laugh uncontrollably watching Psych?
No.
See, my roommate, and if he's watching this, great guy, love him, and he's heard me say this
Great
before.
guy.
You ever watch like sitcoms without a laugh track, and it's just cringy as hell?
Yeah, that sounds cringy.
Yeah, like Big Bang Theory's one. You can watch it without the laugh track, and they're just like, it's like we were talking about this at work the other day. Awkward laugh breaks and stand up, like punchline and then pause.
Yeah,
that's what you get with these sitcoms, and you're like, is anybody really laughing at that?
Yeah.
And when you hear it without it, it's like, oh, that wasn't actually that funny.
Nobody's laughing.
I just kind of smiled and thought it was funny because there was laughter.
Yeah.
And then you go through, it's like, I wonder if anybody laughs when the laugh track's not there.
No.
My buddy Jack.
Jack does.
He laughs when there's no laugh track there.
Yeah.
And he watched Psych, and you thought that he was front row to Chappelle on his best day.
Jack, I'm with you, brother. Some of that shit is pretty funny.
So there's some good ones. The problem is
that shit's funny.
After you've watched it for like 4 hours with him on the couch, and he's laughed at every like half joke.
Yeah.
You almost out of spite are like, that one was funny.
Turn the fucking show
He's
off.
like, this is funny. And it's like, dude,
I love it.
It's not that funny. And then a funny one rolls along and you laugh. He's like, see, you laughed. It's like, I laughed at 1 out of the 100
that you laughed at.
So out of spite, it's almost like, I'm not fucking laughing at
the
this.
The intro's playing. It's like, no. And he's like, oh my God, that's so funny. He's like, dude, nothing happened. He's just laughing.
Oh, he was also a big, ooh, it's this one. It's like, buddy, we're about to watch it. Like,
really?
Like I'm not gonna get up and walk out if you don't hype it up at the at the credits.
It's like, oh, you know what? I'm so glad you said that. I was really thinking about leaving, but because it's this one.
Listen, buddy,
stay.
I'm sitting here in my underwear. I got half a bottle of rum down, and I'm doing nothing. And a bag.
I would love to see Brock jersey with half a bottle of rum down
and a bag of chips that I'm not putting away until it's empty. Like, I'm here for another episode. Like, what's up? Like, we just ordered pizza. If this one came out and you're like, oh, this is a shitty episode, guess what? It's gonna take me 20 minutes to let the turbos spool up to get this fat ass off the couch.
Right.
I'm in for it. Like, we're here.
Good morning,
Is this
Tristan.
your college roommate?
Yeah.
Good morning, Tristan.
Good afternoon, Quentin.
Yeah. That's twice now that's happened to me. I said that to John Berganti. I said good morning. He said good afternoon. It's actually good evening.
It's out of pocket.
Yeah.
When does evening start?
It's when
Is that when the
supper's around the
sun's
corner.
gone?
That's when it starts.
Supper, not dinner?
Dinner's after supper.
Interesting.
So is a European evening not starting until like 11 p.m.?
Dude, European everywhere. That's what they be doing in Europe. European. All over Paris.
That's a callback. Look at that. First 15 minutes. Pulled one out.
Nobody's listening, so it doesn't matter. I have decided, and I've taken it upon myself, that I'm going to live the life of long hair, and I'm going to spend $100 on hair treatment.
$100?
Yep. Shampoo, conditioner, hair oil, dry shampoo, and a pomade.
Per month? Is that what the cost will be? Or is that like
I don't know.
all the one bottle prices
Dude,
put
I'm
together?
actually really fucking worried because, like, dude, if you next time when you guys go take a piss, look in the shower, bro. I'm shedding like a fucking husky in the spring.
I wasn't gonna bring it up, but I see it on the toilet.
Dude,
I wasn't gonna bring it up.
everywhere. Every time I run my hand through my hair, I think I'm like fucking balding.
No, I'm with you. And my
is
hair,
Same thing.
we've seen it's the same thing. You live 90% of your life with the short hair, and it just
freaking me
disappears. I
out.
mean, it blows away. It's whatever. Once it gets
Right.
to a certain length, it has the ability to cling, and then you notice it. And it's everywhere, and it's like,
it
oh, it's on
scares
my
me because I'm
hand.
doing that like as like a fucking math guy. I'm like, if I'm pulling this many strands out, and this is how long it takes to grow that back, I'm losing faster than I'm making. And I'm like, that's not good.
no.
That means I'm balding.
You actually went to start counting how many you lose.
Dude,
in
I've
a
been
day?
counting for a while, and I'm getting worried. But then I think about it, and I'm like, well, you know, when I see girls brush their hair, a
Some
fucking
girls
cat
lose
comes
a
out.
lot.
Dude,
You know what I mean?
I went and 3D printed a trap for my shower because I was sick of it fucking
I was
clogging
like,
out.
would you print out a girl combing her hair? Will you print one of those out for me while you're at it? Because, dude, I took a shower today. I had to take a hairball out twice. And I'm a dude.
Damn.
Yeah, see, my plumbing clogged up, and I'm like, what the fuck is causing this? Like, I've never had this issue before.
Yeah, it's the cats that you have.
Yeah,
it's
those ones that never come out.
The ones that never come out.
I don't have cats.
He has cats.
He does.
Think
Don't
I
let
have
him
cats.
fool you.
I don't have cats.
Tell me he doesn't
He has
seem like a cat person.
7 to 9 cats, definitely.
So I'm never
He
sure.
has to.
And you can let us. I'm gonna engage the audience here.
Yeah, someone fucking engage with us for once in our life.
In the comments,
please.
when they continually tell me that they feel like I'm a cat guy, how should I feel about that?
How should?
Is it a compliment? Is it a dig? Like, what is?
Yeah, if someone says you look like a cat person to me.
Don't get me wrong. I agree, but I don't know what that means.
Is that bad?
What does that mean about me?
If someone called me a cat, so this is weird because when I tell you that, it's actually not a joke or an insult. It's not a compliment either. It's just you seem like a cat person. Your house seems like a house of cats. But if someone were to call me a cat person, I probably wouldn't like it because I'm a dog person. Which is weird because I'm not insulting you, but I would take it as an insult. So I don't really know what that means.
So I feel like there's cat people.
And there's cat people and there's cat people.
I feel like there's cat people and there's you seem like a guy with a cat.
Yeah.
You seem like a guy who has a cat, and there's you seem like you got some cats.
Yeah.
Like,
that last one is like Karen with her 13 cats.
She seems real
but
lonely.
The first dude is probably just like he has a cat, treats him like a dog, you know. Hey, what's up, buddy? You know, something like that.
we used to work with a guy who would tell stories about, and I quote, his kitty.
Oh boy.
If any grown man refers to their cat as a kitty,
Is very
he deserves to never
excited to show you pictures. Oh, would I show you this
I know
picture of
you're
my
talking
kitty?
Come the
about-
fuck
I know
on,
you're
bro.
talking about.
Yeah.
talk. Wait, really?
Yeah.
Have I met
Damn,
him?
I never got into depth with those conversations with him.
I still get Snapchats.
Do you have any pets,
I didn't add him.
Tristan?
I've got.
I know you don't have pets. You have cats. How many pets do you have?
I have 2 pugs,
Really?
and I also have
Oh.
a cat that has 2
What's
batches
the name
of
of your
kittens every year.
pugs? Cheech and Chong?
Des and Doug.
I kind of like that, actually.
They're brothers.
Dude, pugs, that's awesome.
They're so
pugs
funny.
are literally like they shouldn't even
They're
be
Brock.
alive.
My wallpaper.
Fucking hell.
Like
Fat
the dogs are
bastard.
literally evolving to not be able to
You can
breathe.
even see it.
You know what? If he's just taking looks at his pugs, that explains why. Like, if every time we catch him on his phone during the show,
That's all I'm doing. Is I'm just looking at pictures of
just
my
checking-
little worm dog.
he's just checking the blink indoor,
Yeah.
make sure his pugs are doing.
I don't
Yeah.
have those. I
You
don't
think
have
he's
the indoor
texting? He's
cameras
just
for 'em.
swiping through fucking pictures of his dog, Doug.
No, dude, he's
It's
got
like, I love this
he's
guy.
got the live cam on, and he's got the little VO
ring.
meter. He's got a thermal
Yeah.
to make sure they're still breathing
Like, hey, buddy.
biologically
The
it shouldn't be able to breathe.
And the pug's just like,
They're constantly snoring.
And you see-
Jesus,
He
dude.
just watches for those little puffs come out. He's like, okay, all right, we're doing good.
All right.
Nah, I'm not even
No,
close
I
to
have
that.
nothing against pugs. I have nothing against chihuahuas or anything. I would get any
Oh,
dog.
I got things against chihuahuas.
I have things against pugs too. They bark way too fucking much over nothing. But I think that's just a small dog problem.
Because they hear
Yeah.
their cells fucking breathe and they're like, whoa, who's that?
Who's here?
Who's
Listen,
that?
Enemy
Where is it?
inbound?
Yeah.
I don't know. They chased that parked car one time, and now they're all fucked up forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
think everything's an op.
Okay. All right. Bear with me. I want to get a pet rat. Thoughts? Concerns? People listening?
I had hamsters
Watching?
in my bedroom
I'm out.
at one point in
You're
my
out?
life. You can't have it in your room because it'll run on that fucking wheel for a 6-hour period when you're trying to
Oh, yeah?
sleep. Yeah.
I was in
Make
Ohio.
your argument and I'll make mine.
I was in Ohio.
God damn it. It has nothing to do with
Yeah.
Ohio.
I was in Ohio. I was visiting a girlfriend.
Okay. Yeah.
Hamsters, not rats, but hamsters.
Okay.
The worst. Yes.
Covered them up, did whatever. I'm sleeping in the basement on
Yeah.
the couch. Catholic family.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Yes.
And it's like 2 a.m. I'm like half asleep, not sleeping great, and all I can hear is that little
fuck that.
Yeah.
Fuck that, man.
and just
Yes,
the
Mark.
most annoying shit. And then I knew a different girl who had rats, and like she didn't strike you as the rat kind of gal. And like I don't,
But she
I just
had
I
him.
don't, I don't get it. It doesn't do anything for me. I don't think you should keep something as a pet that other people would hire an exterminator for.
So, okay.
That's
So-
so right. But I feel like they are more endurable than the reptile girls.
Oh,
If you've ever encountered any of them.
You've been out there on
I've-
the world. We've discussed this. If you're swiping through and it's like, oh, kind of cute, and then you see that snake wrapped around the wrist, I'm out.
I'm good.
Can't do it. Like horse girls are scary. Snake girls are
Actually scary.
It's not even
Different
like a
breed of
scary
crazy.
thing. It's just like a no. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do this.
They have interesting
So-
moral compasses. I'll say that.
Oh yeah.
I'm assuming you guys have never held a rat.
Yes.
I've never
You
held.
held a rat.
I've only held
Was it a
dead
male or a
rats.
female?
I think one of each.
Did it have a ball sack on the back of its tail?
I think-
Wait,
Tell
is
pretty
that where
easily.
they grow them?
yeah.
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 At the
Like
end of its
attached
tail,
to
like
the
a
tail?
fucking Pokemon.
No, I'm talking about like the base of the tail. Is that where they fucking grow?
Yeah, like you can see male. Anyone listening, look up
All right. Yeah, let's see
male
this
rat
shit.
nuts, and you'll be interested for a couple minutes. Hold on, let me look it up. Like, see, like
What
that.
the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Click on it. Click on it.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
No.
So I would get 2 females. I would name them Cheech and Chong, or Chip and Dale. I haven't done it yet.
It's females.
So, yeah, because they don't have big ass nut sacks.
Okay.
But I had rats growing up, and I think they're the best pet you can have. I think they're up there with the dog because I would get a dog over a rat any day. Any day.
I would
All
hope
right.
so.
You offer me a pet rat or a pet dog, I'm going to take the dog. But in terms of stress, I think rats are the best pet you can have because, first of all, hamsters are awful. Hamsters are up all fucking night.
The worst.
They don't like being held. They're not social. For God's sakes, the parents eat their own children. It's
yeah,
just
they
not
do.
a good
That
pet.
happens, and it
It's
just
a stupid ass pet
upsets
to
me
have.
so much whenever
Yeah.
that happened when I was
Right.
a little kid. Pissed me off for like
Rats?
weeks.
Rats are extremely social. They bond to you. They're smarter than dogs. You can teach a rat tricks. You can teach them to sit down, roll over. They piss and shit in the same corner. They have a dedicated place to go to the bathroom. They don't eat to excess. So like hamsters will eat until they die.
They
If
do
you
get
fill
fat.
a rat's thing, like you're going on vacation, you fill it up with nuts and shit, they'll eat till they're full, and then they'll leave it. They're extremely clean. I just think and they like attach to their owner so well, and they're just awesome. They're clean. They don't smell. And I think everybody judge them so quickly. And I think if I get them, you guys should come see them. And I guarantee you're like, all right, they're kind of adorable.
So here's the thing. I'll do that with rats, with cats, with dogs. I'll visit someone. I'll hang out with their animal.
And you'll
I'm
like
not-
'em.
I don't want to take it home. I don't want one in my
think-
house.
I don't know, man. They're
Dude,
adorable, dude.
The eyes, though. The eyes.
Come on, dude. Come on.
Yeah, dude, that's fucking adorable.
Don't
Give
tell me
some more
that
of
picture is not adorable. You might not want rats, but you can't lie and say that's not adorable.
See, this is what social media filters have done to us.
Yeah, that is a weird filter. Okay, fine.
That-
This one
looks
is no
almost
filter.
cartoon, as does this one.
So,
Look
again,
Can we talk about how shallow
shut the fuck up.
that field of view is?
It's pretty shallow field of view.
Dude.
Is that?
Chris,
Come on, give us some real life pictures.
Chris
These are real.
focus
These are
on the
real photos.
nose
They're just real
already.
cameras.
Seeing
Dude, they're so
That's
smart.
a pretty good picture.
And they like attack, like they'll bond with you. Like they'll want to hang out with you. They'll sit on your shoulder. I had a rat when I was growing up. His name was Stuart.
of course it was.
Shut the fuck up. That was my favorite movie
So
ever.
fucking typical.
And you'd put your hood up and he'd sit on your shoulder and you'd just hang out.
Book was better.
All my hamsters would just
I never
run
read
out
the
of my
book.
hands and they would hide, and I would never find them until they would be in my dad's boots in the morning when he tried to go to work, and he'd
'Cause
be
They suck.
even more pissed about them being a pet.
Hamsters are
Not a
awful,
single
dude.
good thing came from having a hamster as a pet.
They suck, dude. I'll
Have you
never
ever,
get a hamster. A rat, I'll get.
Have you ever seen sugar gliders?
Yeah. You can't tell me you wouldn't get a sugar glider.
Oh, dude, I'd love a fucking sugar glider. I'm
What's
not
this-
around enough for a
sugar
sugar glider.
glider?
Sugar gliders will die if you do not cuddle them.
Because they
don't
are
know what that is.
so.
They need that
There's
attachment.
some
They
sugar
need
Is it
that
a flying
physical
squirrel?
attachment.
That's
Yeah.
how. That's the problem with rats is they're extremely like social. So if you're not home a lot, then you have to get another one. That's why I have to get 2.
Like, do you
'cause-
keep them outside of your cage all day, or
Just
No,
let 'em
like-
roam the apartment.
No.
I love it.
wild?
Look at this sugar glider, dude. Does anyone have a pet sugar glider that's listening?
Isn't there a different name for these things?
I don't think so.
But I want to put them in my office. I think it'd be pretty fucking dope.
You got to be careful
Those
with that
things are a
though,
lot
because
cuter than
you're
rats.
gonna have people who are not fans of any kind of rodent and
Until
you're
they
never
hold
go-
them,
Yeah, but you're never gonna get them in there. Like you're never gonna convince them.
then get out of my house.
You said your office.
No, yeah, my office, my home office, my office at home.
okay.
Yeah.
Now where you're gonna be entertaining clients.
No,
What about raccoons as pets?
dude?
I can get
kinda
on board with
fucking
that.
adorable. I don't
I'd-
think they're domesticated yet. I don't think
They're not. The thing is, they are and they aren't. They're like monkeys. Like when you see people who have pet monkeys.
Like, oh,
Shout out Marcel from Friends. They always turn.
At
Like
some
they don't.
point.
They
It
don't.
seems like it.
They don't. You can't keep them that way forever. But like, I don't know. You ever
Get a good
see
couple years out of them.
some of the most heartbreaking videos is when they give raccoons cotton candy. Because they always wash their food. So you give them cotton candy and they go to wash it in a little tub of water.
It just
And it
dissolves.
just disappears. And then they like, where to go?
funny.
They just panic. It's hilarious.
I've
I've
seen a
seen
video of
that.
that.
There's
I gotta
also
watch it.
tons of videos of people. They love to wash things. So there's videos of people with pet raccoons who, you know, back before phones were waterproof most of the time, their raccoons would take their phones and go to wash it like in a toilet and just destroy their phones.
I had no idea raccoons doing that.
That's pretty funny,
Yeah.
actually. That's pretty good. Oh, no.
Where'd it go?
That's so
Oh,
sad.
that is almost.
Just panicked.
Its face just looks so sad already. The fact that it's searching.
It's mean to do this to.
Just gone out of thin air.
What sorcery is this?
He's like, what the fuck is going on?
This is bullshit, man.
He's going to do it again. Who keeps giving it to him?
A sick
watch it.
joke. A sick fucking joke.
There you go.
Oh,
smarter.
that one learned.
Oh,
See,
shit.
they
Kinda
learned.
They're
smart.
learning.
That's the freaky part about them is I think they're too smart.
Well, have you seen chimpanzees? They're learning how to use tools.
Fuck those.
You ever
guys.
see
seen
the,
that?
I
see
would
the video
never
of the
trust a
one
monkey.
paddling a canoe?
No, but that's terrifying.
Yeah, it's just a chimp sitting out there just paddling. And like you can tell it's like figuring it out. Like it knows what to do because it's mimicking and then it does it and it like gets that look on its face like, oh,
I
dude,
can
we
do
can roll like this.
Then they start plotting in the back of their mind.
Yeah. It's gonna happen, man.
There's too many stories about pet owners and their monkeys going rogue on them.
Yeah, you get a face ripped off real quick.
That's just terrifying.
That's why they can't swim. Too much muscle density. They have no fat. They can't swim. They just sink.
So we used to be. Now look at us.
Yeah. If you believe in that sort of propaganda.
Yeah, that's. Who would fucking believe in that shit?
Yeah. Jesus
Me.
rode a dinosaur. We've been over this.
Darwinism, fake as fuck.
Yeah, have you seen that video of the fucking monkey that just rips the dude's scalp off?
I've heard about them. I don't want to see
Have
it.
you seen
You want,
it?
don't wanna see
no,
it.
I'm
You wanna
good.
see it?
No.
Okay.
You want to know what's wild about chimps? They introduced currency. Like,
Is it their own shit?
no,
I think I know what you're talking about.
like coins, like, and they could trade a coin for a treat
Yeah.
And they
yeah,
did
yeah.
it amongst each other?
amongst each other. Do you want to know what like
Wow.
day 2 they
War?
invented?
Oh, shit.
A bank. What?
What is something, if there are no rules, what is something that you think people will go pay for?
Sex.
Yeah.
Yup. Took them like 2 days. And all of a sudden the females were showing
way.
up with just a fistful of coins. And it's
The
like,
females are the ones
like,
paying for
where
it,
the
though.
fuck-
It's
Interesting.
like you go home for the night, you're in a laboratory, you come back the next day, she's in like a fucking lingerie. It's like, where the fuck did you get that?
she's rolling up with a fistful of coins. Like, hey, give me that whole fucking, bunch
Damn.
of bananas. And it's like, where did all the males' coins go? And
Seems
then you
an
look over
awfully
there,
lot
and
like
it's like,
us.
yeah, it's like, geez, I wonder if there's something biological about that.
Yeah. Yeah, right? The male monkey's like fucking drinking whiskey,
Like, listen,
sitting at the bar all sad.
I love me a strawberry. But you know what I like more?
It's a good
Them
fucking.
cheeks.
Oh. Just you're getting better at your mic, man. I'm proud of you.
Dude, I just had one bad episode. That's really
Here's-
Oh, you got a couple.
Her stage name is Strawberry. That's close enough.
Whoa. Okay.
Oh, that's a good stage name, Strawberry.
Yeah. No, it's
Name a
it's
stripper name.
cinnamon.
I was just
Yeah,
gonna
I
say
mean,
that.
you gotta.
Diamond,
Sapphire.
Jewel.
We're just going to name crystals?
Yeah, you got anything?
Crystal?
I know damn well you got
No,
a name.
Yeah, no fucking sooner did you compliment him
I
that
was
that
just
mic
gonna say,
is
I
a
just
foot away from his
complimented
fucking
you.
mouth.
Sorry.
Oh wow, that's the most I've heard you all night. Damn. Look at your fucking. I
Now
can't
I
even.
can smell it. Don't worry.
That's how it's supposed to be. Why are you so quiet on this thing?
It's because you and I like to chew on them.
It's kind of how you're supposed to do it, no?
Yeah.
It's a.
just let it tickle
yeah.
your lips, man.
Just push it into my lips.
Yeah.
I'm really loud in my ears now.
I can't believe I can hear you.
He's finally hearing himself for the first time.
That's
Like,
what you
first
sound
time
like.
ever.
You
on this
forgot how good it
podcast.
sounds. Yeah.
dude, can you hear your own voice, dude?
Look at you. You're making some marks on the soundtrack now. I'm proud of you.
Do we need to make this a point?
Yeah. Oh, we do. We do. That's how we punish you. Make it a point. That's why we put you in the dunce helmet.
It's felt.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Dude, I've been taking some serious color grading courses lately.
how's that going?
Pretty good, actually. I've actually learned a lot.
Yeah, I mean it's
Actually, they're not.
wild.
Yeah.
That reel I put on Instagram the other day. I should show you the raw of that
I would love to
because
see it.
it
love to
looks
see
it's
it.
fucking black and white.
I would love to see it. It's the way you take in information like that stuff is kind of like what's the opposite of exponential? Parabola, I guess. It's like if you the first couple hours you learn like so much shit and then it kind of just plateaus and then it's just
there's
practice.
There's a steep learning curve, and then
Right.
it does. I mean, it is again the really good ones are miles ahead, but it's the rate of knowledge increase slows down.
What makes me feel a little bit better is you actually can layer in Premiere Pro like you can in DaVinci, which is why I was scared. But you can do that as well. Like you can have this first. So that made me feel a little bit better. But
Yeah, and
correct it, then grade it. You know.
And what I figured out, what I had to do a lot with, like the one that I showed you, there's a lot of stuff that's shoreline. So you got blue water and green trees. And the grade for blue water is not the same as the grade for green trees or really bright sky. So what I had to get, what I fought with for a lot of the weekend is applying like intelligent tracking masks
You good over there, bro?
to those different
I'm good.
layers.
Okay.
Just inspecting where all the cameras were tonight, and this was one right behind my corner. I didn't even notice that put there.
Yeah.
So,
But
Is-
yeah.
You set up these intelligent masks to track those all the way through the scene, and then you apply different grades to different areas and put them in parallel.
Once I
and-
learn, I want to start fucking with DaVinci. I want to start fucking with DaVinci. Hopefully one day, once I build enough of a following, majority of the listeners will be photographer, videographer based.
Yeah.
Or they'll just be fucking douchers, you know?
Well, I'll tell you, the biggest
Welcome douchers.
here's
Take
the
those
thing:
two.
if you want to be someone's guru, DaVinci's
Yeah.
the way to go. Because if if it's like youth sports. In order to be an official, you only have to be one age level higher.
Yeah.
In order to be someone's authority on camera and videography, they just have to be a little bit behind you in it. So if you want to catch beginners, teach them how to use the free one.
True. That's actually really smart.
Yeah, because if I'm a new guy starting out, I don't want to drop what it costs to buy, Premiere Pro. But if you're like, hey, here's a professional quality one that you can get for free.
You can do a lot with the free one. I was looking at that. You can actually do the amount of stuff you can do for free is insane.
The only thing that made me buy the studio version was one, I found it with the speed editor included, which made it more worth it. And two,
Of course.
I bought the Mavic 3 and I took a bunch of pretty sweet video that I was not going to be able to go out and recreate. And I shot it all in 4K C, not realizing I would need studio for it. So it's like, well, I have a couple hours of really awesome 4K C video that I can't even open on my computer. I want to be able to do something with it, and I can do that in the studio. So I did.
So you dropped $300.
I've been toying with it anyway.
Yeah, I know. Tristan,
you should explain
I'm
to
tired.
me and the other douchers what the fuck you guys are talking about.
We're talking about color grading.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, bro.
That's a good segment. We should teach you how to color grade. So that way everybody listening is brought in. Because everyone's at your level.
Maybe not even how to, but just what it is.
It's just making other colors look better.
Yeah, literally.
Something like that. Different colors for different sceneries.
Damn, I love doing this because it actually shows me how far I have come from 5 years ago. Because like in retrospect, it's like, dude, I haven't learned a fucking thing. I still suck at making videos.
So I had this conversation with some of the other. There's twofold. There's one is, and I say this with all
due respect.
It's not offensive because if I'm like, hey, someone who doesn't know shit about it, because guess what?
He doesn't care.
It's not like I'm saying he doesn't know how to fucking add.
Yeah, he doesn't give a fuck.
Geez, you've never used professional video editing software to color grade something?
Do you know how to add? Yeah.
Gotta count out that kratom.
True.
But you see that and it's like, oh, I know so much. And then I said the other side of it is, if I color grade something out and I do a really good job on it,
Right.
he's gonna look at it and he goes, yeah, it looks like a good video. I show it to you,
like,
and you're gonna go, and you know
the work.
enough to know that took hours.
Yeah.
It's like you were talking last week.
Yeah.
It takes you as long to make a 45-second reel as it does to do the full 3-hour podcast. And it's like, oh, it's 30 seconds. You threw that together quickly. And then you start to look at it and the layering and the composition of it and the editing too. It's like, no.
Yeah.
No. There's an art format play here. You don't understand.
It's more than just a filter.
Fuck off.
Yeah. That's what I actually learned the other day.
Just put a filter on that shit. You can't
I
fool
learned
us.
there's a difference between color correcting and color grading. The fact that I didn't know that embarrasses me because I've been holding a camera for 5 years.
Yeah, you've been in that shit for a while.
So when you take a photo with a camera, you actually are taking, it edits the saturation. You know what that is, right?
Yes.
Exposure, all that stuff. It tweaks it just a little bit. So the photo that you get out looks good in color, right? But what you should do is you should take it without the tweaks, completely raw, right? That's why it's called raw. And then there's no color in it. It looks like a flat grayscale, whatever, but it allows you to use the colors better. So then you can color grade it easier. But if I were to record in, say, what is it, Rec 709? It's Rec 709 log and then raw.
Yeah, so most cameras have a log profile. Not all of them have a raw video format, but log is kind of your grayed out. It's low contrast. There's not a lot of color to it, which
it basically takes exactly what the sensor captures.
Gives you a blank canvas to work with.
Exactly.
Rec 709 is what we would call normal. So if you're just taking a video with
your phone,
it's probably going to try and put it into a Rec 709 color profile.
Right. So it looks good. So that way it looks good at a camera because majority of people aren't editing anything. They take the photo and you want people to be like, oh, this looks really fucking good. Let's buy this camera. And everybody goes and buys the camera. So if I were to record in Rec 709 or log, I want to get before I put your AKA filter on there, you want to get it as close as you can to raw. So you actually color correct it to as flat as you can, and then you add another layer where you put your LUT on there or your filter as someone.
So do they just sell cameras that just give you the raw picture from the get-go? Or
no, you can decide what you want to record in. It's like right now I'm recording in probably Rec because
it's a standard, and Canon has one, Sony has one, your iPhone one has one, and everyone. That's why when everybody looks at a raw image or something like that, and it's a little flat, or raw video especially, and it's flat and it's shitty, and they're like, "Oh, my iPhone takes better video than that." It's like, no, your iPhone has optimized the color profile to look really good on your iPhone's screen. The second we pull it off of there, it's not great. Now, when you come across phones that will shoot in a log profile, that's a different animal,
right? Because then you can edit it on your phone.
Now you do your own color. It gives you that much more.
Yeah,
control.
It's good shit, Tristan. You should learn it. Speaking of that, how's the streaming coming?
Business is booming, Quentin.
Is it?
Yeah.
I wish you would show me your statistics and be like, I had 57 people watching me last night. You're like, oh shit.
That'd be balling.
Yeah.
How's your streaming game going?
Not good.
No?
No. Too busy making a podcast that nobody listens to.
Okay, don't be too hard on it.
You're right. You know what? That's actually unappreciative to the person listening to this.
Yeah, they're not knowing.
Yeah.
We're very supportive of them.
You're very supportive.
We're really happy that they're tuning in with us.
I do appreciate that everybody that tunes in. I'm getting a lot of traction on YouTube.
On the other videos, at least.
Yeah. 1,000 views in 24 hours.
Look at you go,
I was sitting right here. I was literally like, keep going. We're going to the moon. And it just kept fucking going up. Getting like 300 views in like an hour.
How many comments are on that bitch now?
Fuck ton.
Just keep posting
controversial topics.
You create a link and you just post it on every social media every 4 minutes. Just keep cranking it out.
Yeah. I'm thinking about making it my intro. I don't want to listen to that. 1,000.
1K, baby.
But I hate hearing myself.
57 comments. Let's go.
57.
I was talking about this over the weekend. I hate hearing myself.
Hate it.
And so I'll watch my own videos back when it's just me.
Yeah.
So it's not that I hate hearing myself. I won't watch a video of me talking or saying anything with other people around. And I think it's
judgment.
And I think I'm out of control. And it's what we were talking about the other day. We're like, comedians who are good at crowd work, performing to a live audience.
Right.
I'm sitting here saying this to you. If I see you making a face, I can pivot. I can move. Yeah. I can change my tone. I can pretend I was fucking joking.
Oh yeah.
One of those things. Yeah. If I hear Tristan scoff out of the corner of my ear, it's like,
You can go somewhere else with it.
You know, fuck you, man. I can react to it. Now, if I say exactly what I was going to say anyway, and I record it and I put it up on the screen, nothing I can do.
You can't change it, yeah.
If you start to turn on me, I'm fucked.
You got to take it. That's a very good idea.
That's how I feel about it. It's a lack of control more so than it's hearing myself
so
talk.
You're scared. Oh, it'd be you'd be scared of judgment.
It's the whole reason that my YouTube channel doesn't look like yours. It's just a crippling fear of judgment. Yeah. you laugh.
I take that as a compliment.
I had a full-on fucking breakdown about this.
Really?
Yesterday.
Yesterday?
Yeah, last
By
night.
yourself? You're just like, damn, is what?
Yeah, no, it was a whole thing. I don't feel like digging it up again, but it was an existential crisis on a level that I don't do very often. It was geez, I really like doing this, but I'm just so the crippling fear of doing it is preventing me from doing something I enjoy.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it fucking sucks.
It's crazy.
It's like, hey, I don't get joy out of a lot of things. I don't let myself be happy about a lot of stuff. I let myself be happy about this. This brings me joy.
Yeah.
And it's fucking terrifying.
People and other people can control what you choose to do.
Yeah.
That just blows.
And the thing
really
is, it's not
crazy.
other people. I've never gotten a bad comment on something I've done.
It's just the idea.
It is the
crazy.
And I said, I think I look at it because I'm so hyper judgmental of everything.
Yeah.
And I've said this about, if I'm sitting in a restaurant, I'm listening to every fucking buddy around.
Yeah.
Me. I hear it all.
Dude, I'm so glad you said that. Yeah. I listen to everything.
I mean, and you work at the other end of an office from me. How often do you have a conversation up there that I don't chime in on?
Never.
Yeah. I hear it all. So I have...
Tristan's over there watching cymbals clap in his head. What? I'm just fucking
I have this thing where it's like, I got to talk real quiet because I just assume everybody else is listening this way.
Yeah.
I'm not going to put something on YouTube because I'm afraid someone else is going to watch it and rip it apart the way I watch it. But the thing is, I could watch yours and I could find a bunch of things I'd do differently, but I'm not going to come to you and be like, hey, man, that was shit. I'm going to be like, no, dude, that's awesome. You're out there doing it because... Even if I think it's shit, I'm so incredibly jealous of the courage to hit post.
Dude. That makes me sad, man.
It makes me really fucking sad. I said this the other day, I've never once been happy with a single thing I posted.
That's a good thing though. I see that as a good thing. I'm never happy with what I post. But it's the stopping yourself from hitting publish because of other people that makes me sad.
And I don't even think it's because of other people. I guess because, like I said, it's not like, oh, geez, I'm not going to post this because I'm going to get all kinds of negative feedback. Because every time I post something, I get nothing but positive feedback.
I want to elaborate that.
So it's like, why don't I post more?
Yeah.
Because I like the praise. And if the praise comes every fucking time, why don't I do it? It's like, nope. I brought this up too. There have been videos that I've fully edited, gotten done, like that reel the other day. It's like,
no way, dude.
I can't think of a caption for this that doesn't make me want to fucking punch myself. So we're just never gonna post it. That's why I'm closing in on a terabyte of video that will go nowhere.
Shit. No, we need to get that out there, bro. You got good shit, dude. I literally watched your reel the other day and I was like, this is fucking dope. And then I was like, oh, this is Brock. This is like, I was gonna comment on it anyway, and then I was like, I know this guy. Yeah, I know this guy. It's my buddy. No, I don't know. I also don't like. It's a double-edged sword because every time I hit post, I'm like, I know I have friends out there. I know for a fact that aren't saying anything to me. That are like, why the fuck does this kid keep posting reels? Why the fuck does this kid keep posting on YouTube? Like, who does this kid think he is?
There definitely is.
Like 100%. And well, first of all I can say is watch me. But on the other side of it, I have family and friends that show support. But I almost don't like that worse because, like,
you feel like it's forced out of them?
It is. Like, for the people who are making fun of me, if one day I have 1 million subscribers, I'm going to become a genius to them. But the people that are like, dude, like, I love this, like, you're doing so good, and they watch 10 seconds, it's like, I want someone to show up to my channel and be like, dude, this is sick. He has no idea who I am, and he's like, yeah, this is fucking dope. You know what I mean?
Yeah, those are the authentic
And I'm starting
ones.
to get that, and dude, it feels so fucking amazing. Like, all those comments on that video that I said, there's a lot of guys that were like, dude, I really like your video. Dude, I don't think I've ever felt fucking better Like it feels so good.
Compliments from strangers
From
hit
strangers.
different.
It's like, oh my God. And the other thing is like, this has happened 4 times now that I've realized someone has commented and I read it wrong and I assumed it was at me, like an insult at me. And I've done that 4 times now. And they're like, no, I'm on your side. I'm like, oh,
yeah.
Okay, thanks, man. Because you're so quick to be like these guys. And on top of all of that, dude, I think we've talked about this, but TikTok is so fucking toxic. Every single comment I get on, I'm not even kidding. Every comment I get, why the fuck are you recording this? This is stupid. You're wrong. This, that. Then I come over to YouTube where the adults hang out. I'm like, dude, love the vid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like how, could you imagine me at 12 years old and every time you post a video, everyone's like, dude, you're fucking stupid. Like, go die. It's like, how the fuck is some kid going to take that?
Their mental health is all going to be so bad.
Dude, imagine that. The TikTok generation is what they should name it. Imagine that group
Honestly,
of people.
That's kind of what I call it.
Dude,
I use that, yeah.
That's what it's going to be. Imagine those people in 20 years. The world's going to fall apart.
They're all going to be super insecure.
When the world is on their shoulders.
Always going to be faking what they're doing and feeling.
Oh my God, dude.
It's not going to be good.
That's scary. I'm going to be 60 and I'm going to be like, back in my day, we used YouTube. We watched long form content, right?
Yeah.
YouTube was still
attention
there.
span.
Posted a video that was almost 3 times the length of a 3-minute TikTok.
Well, that's the other thing that's happening is they're finding out that TikTok really does suck. You're never going to make as much money as you can on YouTube because it's so quick. You have zero connection to the creator. You know what I mean? Excuse me. Like when like for example, Cody Co, all I talk about is fucking Cody Co because I watch everything and I feel like I'm talking to him, you know? And like if you have 200,000 subscribers on YouTube and you hold an event, 150,000 people are going to show up, which is insane. If you have 25 million people on TikTok, 250,000 people are going to show up.
Well, that's like when you see the view numbers or the like numbers, like, oh, they have 30 million likes on TikTok. It's like,
you know how easy it is to hit a like?
Yeah. And it's a quick hitter. Some people scrolling through just like everything. It's like, it's the numbers. The numbers seem unreal and they're real. But they're empty. They have no value.
The numbers be as bloated as they could possibly be, just the way that the app operates.
Exactly. That's why I don't think TikTok will ever be like YouTube, unless they find a way to make good long form content, which I don't think they will because it's all vertical, and nobody wants to flip their phone because we're all lazy.
Yeah, we learned that from what was it, Quibi or whatever? Tried to fucking do it.
That show. God, I just watched something about that. Mr. Beast. When was Quibi? That was like 3 years ago. It was Quibi, I think, and Mr. Beast was talking about this, and he was talking about how everyone complains about when people use their content for themselves, and he's like, I had a guy that I was mentoring complain about how someone was chopping his videos and reposting them, and Mr. Beast was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, that's the best. That is free advertising. Companies pay millions of dollars for that, and Mr. Beast was like, the second I saw that you couldn't record on Quibi was the second I knew it was never going to work. Because if you can record, share it, make a meme, the meme culture is what makes anyone explode.
One of my favorite shows of all time is The Newsroom on HBO. Nobody's ever heard of it. Nobody's ever seen it. They had that clip where, it's Jeff Daniels doing the whole why America's not the greatest country in the world thing.
Yep, I saw that.
That clip goes viral every couple of years. And the top 74 comments are, what show is this? What show is this? What's this from? What's this from? Is this a movie? Is this a show? And how many times do you think that drives people to that show? The show's been off the air for 5-6 years. I bet every time that clip makes the rounds again,
they ask for it.
All of a sudden, guess I'm going to go sign up for HBO Max for a month and crank this one out just because I want to see where this goes.
Well, dude, they're finding out now that they're doing that. This is crazy. The meme culture is what runs the world. That's what runs the world. They're finding that now movies that have been released like 2 years ago that nobody knew even came out and just sucked, they make a meme of it or a short snippet. People go viral about it. And then they re-release the movie, and it does like 50 times better than when they first put it out. I got to find out what movie that was, but it was insane. The fact that you can control, that's why influence and attention is priceless. You can do anything with that. Tristan, I'm
thinking
tired of
about
talking. All right,
Thinking about it.
fucking say something over here.
Yeah, we're gonna push this one on you, Tristan.
Yeah,
but
Tristan.
what's been going on in your life?
What are you hammered? You drunk? High? What the
So-
fuck?
No,
Kate,
I just don't have as much of a connection to all the
So
what do you have a
social
connection
media
to?
So you were
posting
talking
and
about your
shit.
streaming. How's
Yeah.
so what kind of streaming
Dude,
are
I
you
am
doing?
not streaming.
I was
yet.
fucking with him. He
All right, so let's talk about streaming. What kind of streaming do you want to do?
Video games.
Okay, what kind of video games?
Good question.
See, that's the tough part because I just don't want to narrow
no.
myself
What do you
into
like to
one.
play?
I mean, I feel like
What game do you like to play?
oof, there's a lot of them. Lately, I've been
Good.
playing Fortnite with the boys,
So
but
Yeah.
so why wouldn't you? What's stopping you from streaming Fortnite when you're playing with the boys?
I feel like I have more fun when it's not on camera.
Why though?
But forget the cameras there. The camera's another one of the boys.
yeah.
Doesn't say a
Right,
whole lot
you could
back.
bring
Second
more
you can
boys to
treat it
the-
like that. The second is when you will be fucking amazing at camera talk.
The best time I ever had streaming, I was playing Fall Guys. Stupid fucking game.
Yeah, I never played it. But
Somehow, a guy who I was really good friends with in elementary school came across the stream. I hadn't talked to him in like 10 years.
I already feel good about
All
what's
of a
gonna happen.
sudden, I keep seeing this guy popping up in the chat,
Right.
just like loving it. And then I get a message on Facebook like, hey, because I don't know if it was like a game code or whatever, you could send an invite. He's like, and I said I was going to play Fall Guys until I won. He's like, no, dude, send me the code. I'm hopping on. We're gonna get that.
get this shit done.
By the end, I think you could play with 3. Like it was him, and then one of his roommate at the time, or his friend or whatever, hopped on. It's like a guy I hadn't talked to in 10 years, and there were like 10 people in the chat with me for like 2 hours.
I bet that was fun as fuck.
Oh, it was fucking
sounds
blast.
weird.
And
Yeah.
then like there's a delay on the chat, so I'm sitting
Yeah.
there and I'm like, ah, and then you see it, and it's like, ah, but no, honest to God, I'd have been done playing in 45 minutes. But as soon as those people got engaged, it was like,
Fuck.
all right, fuck, man. Now we're doing this. Now this is for them.
Dude, you need let's go. There's no excuses.
And that's the thing about
Besides
like
money.
the thing about streaming.
No,
is,
the time too as well. Because like I feel like
You
I
got
can't.
plenty of time, bro.
Dude, working normal jobs and streaming, I feel like is
Yeah,
quite the struggle.
No, I ain't letting that one. No, I ain't letting that slide for both of you.
You're fucking.
Nope.
You're crazy.
No, what are you working at? What
Dude,
are you,
like most
40 hours.
streamers-
You do 40 hours,
like
right?
most streamers like start at like
So,
at
who
noon
cares?
or a little bit before it, and then they like
Who gives a fuck?
So here's
Most YouTubers don't. Who gives
yeah,
a
but
shit?
they don't have a schedule.
So here's
As
the
much as
thing I'll tell
streamers
you
do.
about streaming. When you're starting, if you do it and you treat it like the camera's not there, I think the only people who stick around and participate in the chat are positive. They're going to gas you up. They're going to do whatever because no one's going to pop in and hate watch a guy who's got 10 views
Almost
right
no
now.
viewers,
Like,
yeah.
oh, there's 8 people watching it. I'm going to hop on the chat and tell this guy he sucks. He's like, he's got 8 people watching.
Yeah,
he
we-
fucking knows.
What do you got to gain from that? You just
Like,
pointing out the
Now,
obvious.
if I hop on and there's 15,000 people watching, immediately we're gonna have people are gonna feel a sense of jealousy of this guy. Like, why are 15,000 people watching him play this game right now? He fucking sucks. He doesn't deserve those people. But when they're watching, like, dude, he's got 8 followers. Like this could be me. I'm gonna gas this guy up and we're gonna run. And I saw that when I do Farm Sim, which was
Yeah.
fucking stupid. You get people who hop it. There were people who would sit in the chat for 3 hours while I was playing fucking Farm Sim.
Yeah.
And that becomes it. It's like, hey, I'm playing Farm Sim in the background. It's kind of a boring game. Or I'm playing Fall Guys. There's not a whole lot to do. I'll comment on it. I'll play it. It'll be entertaining. You're playing Fortnite. Okay, Fortnite's Fortnite, but whatever.
That's pretty
But
intense.
now all of a sudden you get those people involved in it, and it's like, okay, now I'm playing with an audience, and the audience.
Right.
For me, it wasn't playing to the audience. It's that live stream. You get that live feedback of
Right.
people like, oh, dude, you fucked up. And
Creates
then
an
you can look at
audience.
them and be like, yeah, I know I fucked up. I got fucking domed from 100 yards away. Like, I'm
Okay,
aware.
Fuck you, Phil.
Yeah. And then you start calling. It's like, hey, man, what do you want from me? Like, you get, it's
me.
for me, it was this really weird thing
Yeah, but
to have that relationship with the
I ain't
chat.
letting this go. I'm going back to it. I'm going back.
All right, what
Go
else
back.
you got? How come you bought all the gear for it, but you never even ventured into the realm yet?
Well, that's because I spend more time on YouTube than I do working, and I work 50 hours a week. So that's over 100
Like
hours.
you said
of
work wasn't an excuse.
Well, now,
Yeah, I
so,
put 50 hours in.
so
is
what we're
I'm
missing
saying.
here is he's saying he spends more time on YouTube than he does working.
Okay.
He works, he,
no
works he works 50 hours a week. He spends 75 hours a week on YouTube. And somehow in total, he's only doing both of those things for about 80 hours.
Wait, what? Wait, what? I think I fucked up somewhere.
So
are you
you're
backing up his case of
so
not-
you're working 50 hours a week.
Right.
We'll say you're putting 60 hours a week into YouTube.
Yeah.
And the total elapsed time of both of those adventures is 80 hours.
Yeah, that adds up to me.
Yeah.
I'm a YouTuber, not an engineer.
Yeah, no. What I'm implying is he spends about 30 hours of his 50 working hours doing YouTube.
Yeah, I know he basically does. Yes.
No. My argument to you is, okay, what about the weekends? What about Saturday morning?
What about the weekends? Yeah, I really
What about
should
Sunday
stop
morning?
drinking as much on Saturday night and being hungover all Sunday.
Or drink on the stream.
Dude, I always joke that my
that's
Farm
a-
Sim streams were sponsored by Bud Light Seltzer.
Yeah.
Any
You're big-
repercussions for that?
Oh, people love that, by the way. That bit where I get pissed, that every time I post that, even though nobody knows what's going on, it blows up every time. So we're going to keep that going.
Now I can't do
Have
it.
you just been posting the same clip over and over again?
No, every time you guys do the ad, and I get pissed, which I generally get fucking pissed, but it blows up every time. But no, you're not getting off the case here. Dude,
I want to come back to that when you're done.
Well, you don't have to do anything. If you don't want to do it, well, you don't have to do it. But if you want that, then you'll do anything to go get it.
Yeah.
What's stopping you from getting home at 5 after a workout and then streaming?
Because I don't get done working until like 5. And then I
No,
work
you
out.
don't, bro. You leave every day at 4.
So how much
8
time
to
do you
4.
spend playing video games every week?
Probably like 10 hours.
Oh my
Maybe
God.
a little bit
So-
more.
So
hit the
here's what
camera
I'll tell
button.
you.
Maybe
Again,
a
and I
little
say
bit
this, most hypocritical thing in the world because I'm talking about like, dude, it's just easy. Just do it. I've done
Yeah,
it,
you're doing
man.
it
It's
right
not
now?
that hard. And then
Yeah.
the question is, well, why the fuck don't you still do it?
Yeah.
I'll tell you, when I was doing it, once it's all set up, it takes you 2 hours to get it set up real simple. Doesn't need to be good.
Yeah, just the first time, right?
Just the first time. Now I'm going to spend 2 hours. I'm going to set up my stream. I'm going to set up my overlays. I'm going to install OBS. I'm going to do all this shit. And now
You just hit record.
I'm going to sit down and play Fortnite with the boys. Or I'm going to spend 2 minutes to turn on the fucking stream before I start. When the stream starts, I'm going to be like, what's up, guys? We're playing Fortnite with the boys. And then I just play Fortnite with the boys.
And just act like they're not
And then it's
right?
just there and be like, peace out, guys. Thanks for joining me. And I'm done playing Fortnite with the boys.
Dude, that's 10
It
hours
makes it
a
sound
week.
a lot simpler than you do, Quentin.
That's 10 hours a week that you've missed out on. And you said you were going to start this 3 weeks ago. That's 30 hours.
Yeah,
That's
fucking up your
30
New Year's
hours that you
resolution.
missed on.
Probably a lot of money, too.
Okay, but you're not going to get paid probably for a while.
No, probably not.
I don't know.
To me, it
You
made
just
the
gotta
games
do it.
more fun.
It's what?
To me, it made playing the games more fun.
Yeah. Dude, and you definitely have a bunch of guys, at least me, say, hey, I'm going live. I'd hop on that shit right away. Are you kidding me?
But for me,
At least
I
have a play in
also
the background.
I would. What?
I crave any excuse to talk into a microphone, so maybe that's why I enjoyed it.
Of course.
Like this gives me an excuse
I don't
to.
know, man. I think you should start. Money's your
I
only
should too.
excuse.
It'd
If
be
you don't have
fun.
enough money to get a PC, I can't really tell you to.
The thing is, I
Shit
do
out
have
more
the
money.
money for it.
Well, you should have
But-
said that because now you have zero excuse. And
You don't need to. I mean,
I get.
I was playing the game and running the stream off of a $900 laptop.
There you go.
I mean, it's not. You don't have to go buy a $3,000 rig. If you have a PlayStation and that's doing the game part of it, that's the heavy lifting. You can run the stream off of nothing.
What do you have? PlayStation or Xbox?
I have a PlayStation, but when we were talking about the whole streaming ordeal, I was thinking
Yeah.
about just getting a PC anyways. Just so I could say play some games modded versions because I think
Yeah,
that'd be
I
pretty
guess.
fun just to experiment with.
Yeah, let me tell
I
you.
need you to do it, man.
As someone trying to do crossplay with people on console right now. My version of the game's a lot more fun.
I don't know.
You have a modded version of Farm Sim? Is that
Dude,
what I'm
there are
understanding?
some pretty sick farm sim mods.
I believe it.
Like, hey,
Games have
now.
crazy mods.
I was gonna roll up in my Porsche, but I can't bring it to your farm.
And crossplay is
Oh,
a
you're
factor?
that motherfucker, huh?
There are some mods that are crossplay compatible. There are some that aren't. Like
You got a fucking
like the other
Porsche
day-
with a tractor on
like
the
the
back.
other day, I put a mod in for like a 80-ton fucking Terex crane. Don't know why it's in there. I haven't figured out. I haven't mapped the controls for it, but like, can't bring that to the crossplay farm.
It's still fun. It's like free
When is
DLC.
when's your first stream?
My first stream?
Just so you know, I'm clipping this.
All right. My
When
first
is
stream.
your first stream? And
is
I'm
gonna
gonna
be-
tell. I'm clipping this. I'm making a short out of this. Anybody that's watching this,
Hold me accountable.
Looking at
I'm
the
not
camera.
kidding. Dude's been saying he's gonna stream for 2 months now.
I don't know
Hasn't
if that
even
was on.
hasn't
It
even
doesn't look like it.
got anything. Hasn't started. So if you're watching this, fucking Tell him to get off his ass.
In less than
or
2
get
weeks.
on his ass and stream.
I get on my ass.
What's the date, Tristan? Give me a realistic one. Don't say tomorrow.
Oh, I wasn't gonna say.
Because you're not
I
gonna.
was gonna say before. Wait.
Date. When is the first stream?
The first stream is
Very
gonna
first
be.
stream. What I will be tuning in to your channel on this
Shit,
date.
dude. All right. Before March 14th.
What's the date?
Oh, we need an exact start
Give
date.
me the
huh?
exact start time. You better pick a good day.
Let's plan this out. Okay.
I'm tuning in, and everybody's listening, and they will tune in as well.
But let's pave the roadmap here.
We're paving the roadmap. We're farm simming it.
What's verbal checklist? What does he need to do to set up the stream?
You need to watch a YouTube video and figure out what you need to buy and go buy it. Boom.
So
check one.
So capture card,
Right?
microphone.
Literally it. And a chat link, wire.
Is that all I would need to start it? Say I just
Yes.
wanted to do it like on my laptop.
Yep.
Yes.
Even though I'm using a PlayStation to play it first rather
Do
than
you have a
PC.
laptop right now?
If you have
I do.
Yeah, you could literally use OBS on that.
And then I just use that as my base cam.
You can
Yeah.
do that. I mean, you can do that.
Literally.
You can hook up a phone to do it.
There's
you can,
4K screen things now for like $50.
Yeah. And well, you do it. You plug a capture card into the computer. We can do. I have one you can borrow.
Yep.
Because it's been a couple weeks here. I don't miss it all that often. Plug the capture card in. Now it's in your computer. You set up your OBS. You go to like Streamlabs, something like that. They set up all your overlays and shit for you. You just plug in what you're doing, tinker with it a little bit,
Right?
hit run. Next time you hop on there, you go to Twitch. I'm guessing you already have an account.
I don't.
I have figured.
Okay.
I don't.
Takes 4 seconds. Twitch. Go to fucking YouTube, Facebook. I don't know what you want to stream on.
What's the best one you think?
YouTube
As
or
an
Twitch.
experienced streamer.
YouTube or Twitch.
Facebook
I
will
was
get
thinking
you.
about going to Twitch.
Okay.
They seem like they're
This
really
is the longest
strict.
clip ever. Date.
Date? How about this?
You gotta pick a good
March-
day. Don't pick Tuesday morning at 9
March
a.m.
9th.
March 9th.
That's when the stream will begin.
You know it's March 1st, right?
That's a
Yeah,
Thursday.
That's in 8 days from now.
You can start on a Thursday night.
Yeah.
March 8th. There you have it. March 8th. What's your name gonna be? Worry about that later.
Yeah,
March 8th.
that's minor
March
details.
9th.
I'll send you that later.
Mine's-
I'm giving you one last chance because that's in 8 days, dude.
Mine's Get Ben
days.
Tozer.
No, I think that's doable.
In 8 days.
Yes.
I think you could have it up tonight. You could go to Walmart and have it up literally tonight.
They have that type of gear just sitting there ready for you.
I mean, the gear you need to stream, yeah, probably. Well, you have everything to stream.
All right.
All right.
Want me to go to 6th?
March
Want me to
9th.
make it Tuesday?
No, because that just makes it harder and then makes you not do it. Listen, me and Brock can lift you up to the 10-foot fence, and we can support you.
Yeah, if you guys
But
give
if
me
you don't
some...
climb the fence, Tristan, you're going to be on the same side. Clip it. That's true. That's true as fuck, though.
That's a true saying. A little bit fruity, but yeah, that's true. 100%.
Fruity but true.
100%
Fruity but
true.
fruity.
Yeah, I think I'm going to need some recommendations on...
March fucking 9th, Tristan. I'm not fucking around.
I'm not playing either. You have my
You
word.
better be playing. You better
You
be
have
playing
my
fucking
word.
games.
You have my word.
Available for pickup in store.
It's funny because I'm actually going to Walmart after this to get my $100 hair products.
That doesn't have the
I don't think-
This
Hey.
doesn't have the pass through, so it'd be tough to do console off of.
Yeah, I
but
was
you
gonna
could
say.
you'd have to get a splitter and then that. But
Dude, my capture
you're
card looks badass. It was $25 and it works.
yeah,
Dang.
I'll get it. Then get
Uh,
a chat link.
Which one of you guys can help me build a PC?
Definitely not me.
what? I mean,
How about you just
Is any of that even necessary to play
listen,
what I want to?
trust me from my past experiences. How about you just use the laptop you have,
Start-
and if
yeah.
you stream for 30 days, then get a PC. You know how many times I've bought something
That's
because I was
actually
like,
a good reward.
you know how many times I've bought something, for example, mic to go on top of my camera because I was going to be David Dobrik. Haven't vlogged in fucking 3 years. Spent $100 on a mic that I never use. So put it into practice, then buy it. Even though I know it sucks, and I still do that to this day. But you got to find out if you like it. Might turn out you don't even like it.
Yeah, and it's something
what I
I
mean?
always have wanted to try.
Right. Just do it.
So I'm only hurting myself.
Dude, I'm
tell you
Go.
what. What game are you gonna start out on?
See, now with all this pressure, I don't think I want to start with Fortnite or anything like that.
no,
I'll do
don't.
I'll
Don't
do a
you wanna-
second. I'll do a second playthrough on Elden Ring,
Fuck yeah. See, that's what
with
we're
a-
talking
with a
about. That's your
different type of
game, bro.
build.
That's your shit, bro.
and I've taken a
Sounds
long
good.
break from it, so I
Yeah.
think I'll be refreshed
yeah.
on it.
Play the campaign,
We
dude.
got some new DLC
Dude.
coming out soon,
So
so
that's a great one. The only reason I was gonna say a
Remind me
multiplayer
March
one.
9th to get on Tristan's stream.
So the reason I was gonna suggest a multiplayer one
all right.
Yeah. Sorry.
Because if he picks something that's multiplayer and crossplay,
I can play.
guess who the boys playing with him are?
Oh, well, shit.
I got streaming stuff.
Well,
Rock's been
shit.
doing it since Nam.
I mean, we don't.
Let's
Maybe
go.
we can agree on a game
we
and
don't-
all do it the same night.
Dude,
I mean,
if
I'm down.
I get you over that 10-foot fence, bro, I will play any game. I'll play Among Us, bro.
I've never played that game.
Not even, dude, I have a
I
buddy.
haven't either. But we
Jake,
could.
I know you're not
We could
listening,
try
but
it.
just in case you are listening, dude, I had a buddy I used to play Warzone all the time with, and he got really pissed off one time and just stopped playing it. And now he played like international ranked Among Us. Like it's like legit.
Damn.
Like these
Like
motherfuckers
competitive
are
Among Us.
deceptionists. I just made that word up. Not receptionists. Kings at deception. Deceptionists.
Straight up manipulators.
Yes.
Yeah,
dude.
I've never played it, but I mean that's the thing. If you want to do the stream,
Let's run it.
we don't
All
need
right.
to stream. We just
Yeah.
make sure our chat's audible on his.
I
We
mean,
run it through.
I'll stream mine. I don't give a fuck. I bought the shit for a reason.
Fuck it, we'll
March
get
9th.
Let's do it.
All three of us are going to be on the same stream playing Among Us for the first time together.
Among Us. Hell yeah.
I will
installed
be
it.
prepared for that day.
I'm gonna be real upfront with you. When Among Us was hot in the streets, I bought it.
Yeah.
It's on the computer.
You had to
It's
buy it?
installed. Guess who doesn't have any friends to play Among Us with?
You
Well-
just got me.
Well, there we
Yeah.
go.
I know. It's kind of like all the podcasting equipment.
That's when I picked
have.
Logan up too.
Maybe we should do it Tuesday then. I'm fine with moving
This
it to
Tuesday?
then. Yeah, or no, yeah, the next Tuesday.
You gonna do it?
Yeah.
You're gonna do it.
Yes.
Fine. All right.
Dude, do you still have all the stuff in
haven't.
your shopping cart from streaming equipment?
I got it all.
Yeah, just
Oh, I see what you're saying, yeah.
Send me a screenshot.
Send them the list.
You really? I would say honestly, I'd say it's probably about. Well, you're gonna need another HDMI card or another HDMI. You're gonna need a capture card. You're gonna need a chat link. It's literally gonna be $50.
That's pretty fucking easy.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then once you go for a month, you're like, dude, this is a lot of fun. I don't have any viewers, but I'm loving it. Boom, get a PC.
To be honest, I think it would make me feel like I have more of a purpose to play video games. More
I'm
like
excited.
I'm benefiting more
Yeah,
from
do it.
just
Absolutely.
playing it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. It becomes.
All right, don't buy a $5,000 PC though.
No, I'm not interested in that much.
Do it.
I was thinking like around, like what is the actual price for like a PC?
No.
I
Like,
paid.
like my thought was like,
I paid about
grand or
$1,100 for
two?
the one that I still run.
okay,
And I spent a couple $100 on a new SSD and some more RAM. But
Yeah.
the nice thing about going PC is you don't have to wait in line for the next console when it comes out.
yes, very true.
PCs run a little slow. I don't like what it's doing for me. I don't got to go spend $1,500 on a PC
Up it
again.
up, baby.
I can go drop whatever on a better graphics card. I can add some RAM. I can change some stuff. I can swap out some things. That's the big advantage for me for PC, especially because I can never decide if I want to use it for video editing or playing video games.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, dude, I just need more RAM. And then it's
Yeah.
like, I don't need more RAM. I need storage because these games are big. And then, you go back and forth. But
I'm excited to see you next Tuesday. Shit, dude. I gotta set my stream up.
Yeah, this is good for both of us though.
Yeah. Well, my dream isn't to stream. Queen.
Hey, it
Queen
might help
Bean?
you on the way of your YouTube success though.
No, I'm gonna stream live on YouTube and just put on my story and be like, hey, I'm streaming some bullshit if you want to watch.
well,
Get made fun of, but you'll get viewers.
I mean, there's plenty of people too who don't do the YouTube route for gaming, and we play for 3 hours.
Yeah.
You record it,
And just
you go
chop
back,
that bitch up.
you chop it down into 10 minutes, and
Yeah,
now,
just upload the highlights.
You have 4
Now-
videos.
hey guys, you've been watching my 10-minute highlight videos. I'm going live.
Yeah.
You want to stick around for the long form
Hey.
live video? You want to be
Hey.
there? You like watching the highlights? You want to be there to watch? See how the sausage is
Real
made.
shit.
You got that. There's a couple guys that I've watched play different video games, just that do their 10-minute highlight videos on YouTube. I'll
Yeah.
put them on as background noise,
Yeah.
and it's like, hey, I'm going live. You can see how long this really takes, so you can see
That's-
what this really
That's
looks
what,
like in
That's what
total.
Ludwig. Ludwig. He would just record for and chop that video up, make a bunch of YouTube videos, and then it would bring people to here. I'm
Didn't know
excited
that.
for you.
Didn't know
Let's
that.
get it done. It's 2023.
now.
Let's get it done, bro. This is
You're the creator, baby, right?
I'm feeling real good about this year, bro. I'm feeling real good about this year. Not that anyone gives a fuck, but what about you? What about you? What are we doing?
What do you mean? What
What are we
about?
doing? We're canceling gym memberships.
We're canceling gym memberships.
It's different for you though, because like you like just genuinely love your fucking job. Like, you're a weirdo. Like, who loves their job?
That's so true, though.
You know what I mean? It's hard. It's like, what do you want
Props
to do this
though.
year? And you're like, dude, I
So-
just want to go to work.
So the problem is,
It's like, what the
Let's
fuck?
go to the shipyard.
there's a lot of other shit I'd love to do.
Give me one. Give me one right now. I'm feeling motivated.
I'd love to make more videos and shit, but that's both a
Let's
time,
do it, baby.
and a crippling anxiety issue.
No, let's do it.
So there's that.
No, I get that though. I get
And
it.
then there's also I don't love the job so much that I want to do nothing else, but I do like the job enough to be there enough to make doing other stuff difficult. Where it's like, listen, I don't love this job to the point where it's like, I need no other hobbies. This satisfies everything.
Right.
But I do like it enough where it's like, I'm going to be here until 6 o'clock most nights.
Yeah.
Now I don't have time to do other shit.
No, fuck that.
If we weren't doing this, I'd probably still be there right now because there's a list of shit today. But
What the fuck?
it's only 7:30.
I don't understand.
It's not like it's
this,
midnight.
Listen, this is gonna sound so fucked. All right. Why do people give a fuck about their job so much?
It's their
Like, there's a
livelihood,
lot of-
bro. They need to provide for their family.
No, that's not what I mean. I get that, and I understand going above and beyond. But there's people, Mike, love his soul, love that guy. Why do you give a fuck
And see, the thing
so
is-
much?
He hates his.
You're here to make money.
He hates it.
And I go up-
and he's
and-
still there. He has some weird perverted need to never tell anybody no and take care of everything. His is like a
But it's like
caretaker complex.
this is not my dream. My dream is not to move up in the ranks. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do. I'm going to do a little bit better because that's just kind of who I am. But I'm not doing 200%. When the clock rings, I'm out, baby. I'm out.
See, my dream is to go home at night feeling like I'm better than everybody else.
Oh, I always feel like I'm better than everybody else, which is my downfall.
Yeah. See,
You are better than everybody else. Though. That's the thing, though. I feel like I am. You actually are.
well,
That's the difference.
but I don't feel like I am.
Yeah. Well, you should.
Well, I gotta keep pushing that envelope.
Should.
The problem is the second that, I try to make it seem like I'm better than everybody else. The second somebody buys into it, then it's very short between other people feeding that delusion
Right.
and then having that be the expectation. And then it's like, okay, well now we gotta up it again.
We need to, whoever that is, thanks for the view in the last 60 minutes. Appreciate you.
Not
See,
dying
look at
yet.
that. If you were streaming, that guy'd hear the
Shit.
shout out.
Yeah, one day people will reply to my shout outs when I have a bigger following. But the people listening, love you too. I don't know. I think I really want to see your creative brain sprout.
Yeah.
We got Tristan to do it. How did you just move your eyebrows that fast?
Oh,
You know, we
that was the second
that
time you
again.
told me that before. I didn't even try to do it.
Fuck. Damn.
He talked about the people listening. Do you think the people listening with a high quality earbud like Raycon are having a more enjoyable experience?
I would say they have the crispest experience out of all the listeners that are watching right now.
Raycon, of course, developed by Ray J out there. And if there's one thing he's known for, it's his love for music and sound.
didn't even notice it again. I swear to God. I
And he
didn't
has
even
worked
see it.
with teams of engineers to produce some of the most high quality and affordable earbuds out there on the market. Raycon.
Shout out Ray J.
Yeah,
Okay.
Raycon promo code HECK. See, now I feel like you're not mad about the ads. You're just mad about me sneaking them in.
I didn't know. I didn't even know. I'm gonna be honest. Honestly, I was literally sitting here and I was like, "How the fuck do you keep talking about this Ray J guy?" And I was like, "What the
You
fuck?"
didn't think that was random at all?
And then someone says, "I did." That's why I was like, "What is this guy fucking talking about?" And then I was like, "Here we go again with the fucking ads." Anyway, before we were rudely interrupted,
Brilliantly segued into.
you are good at that. Thank you, props for that. No, I want to see your creative brain prosper. We need a goal for you. I want a FPV. I want a drone video every month from you, and I want it on YouTube, and I want to watch it
Probably. So here's the thing with the drone videos.
or whatever video you want to make. I don't.
I like the drone ones.
Oh,
I
take easy,
struggle
cup.
to. I think where I run into problems is the polish on it. First of all, like I said,
Polish looked beautiful in the last one.
like I said, captions, video titles, they are my Achilles heel. Which, you know what I just realized as
What?
I said that sentence, what I'm going to do from now on?
Chat GPT.
Snapchat has AI now.
What?
Everybody has AI.
they
dude.
really?
I
Wait,
go to
how-
Snapchat
Has it
at
been
the,
30 minutes?
at the top of my chat.
Yeah.
I want to see this shit.
Says, My AI.
Fiverr has AI too.
Hop
has
in
AI.
there.
What the
Hey.
fuck?
Hey there. How
Oh
can
my
I help you
God.
today? Dude, I just made a YouTube video and I'm struggling to come up with a name for it. And we'll see what it says. Sure, I can help you with that. What's your video about?
How did you access that?
It's about trees, but from a drone.
Tristan's like, I'm feeling a little
So
lonely
confused.
today. Will you
Okay.
stimulate my
That sounds-
senses?
Oh, this guy's not good at it. That sounds really cool. Here are a few name ideas. Aerial views of trees.
There you go. Post
Okay.
it. Put it out there.
Okay.
Drone's eye view of trees. The beauty of trees from above. Flying over trees, a drone's perspective. Treetop views from a drone. The majesty of trees from the sky. Yeah. The wonders of trees from a drone's lens. The forest from a new perspective. And this is by no means one of the
those
good
are-
AIs, but it's there.
But it's there.
So anyway,
Oh.
so that's something
Well, you
that
gotta-
always prevents me.
You got a month to
There's also
find a
the there's also the in and the out. Like, do I just go blank
Giggity.
screen, drone, blank screen?
yeah.
I
Well,
want to be able
just pull the opacity up, I guess. I don't know.
see that works well in the shorts format, in the reel, like the one, that tri-banner one that I showed you.
Yeah.
Like that works great on reels on TikTok. Even the one that I did of the waves hitting the rock, that works great on reels on TikTok. But to do like long form of that on YouTube, like 3-5 minutes is normally what it comes out to. Like I want more.
Yeah, but at least it's the same shit I was making fun of Tristan for. At least you're doing it. So after 2 months, you're gonna be like, actually, what'd be really cool if I opened it like this.
And see, I'd love to do. I could do some voiceover shit too.
There we go.
Like just talking about something.
Yeah,
Pointing shit
do that.
out.
You have an Artlist subscription for the last 3 years that you don't use, so you have
Little-
plenty of music,
Little talking head shit.
dude. Download a song, put some clips together, color grade it, talk, boom, video. Just keep putting that out.
I do all that without the talk.
There you go.
I just
One
got.
video a month.
I feel like that adds another level to it because there's really no intro, there's no outro. It's just here's the
don't need
footage,
an intro.
there's the footage, we're done. Which those are cool when it's like an hour and 20 minutes long with relaxing music, but in 3 to 5 minute quick hits, it doesn't really work. So I gotta polish and figure out the format, and then.
But you're going to.
I should.
Oh, you're going to.
Eh.
You will.
I have no excuse not
will
to. I
concur.
have the equipment. I was saying that last night. I was like, we're getting to a point here
Yeah,
where I've
good
collected the equipment, or I either have to fucking use it
for production.
or sell it because
Um,
it's sitting there is stupid.
What did I see today? I saw some quote that I'm going to butcher, so it's completely pointless. But someone was like, just imagine every day when you wake up, your younger self is crying because you want your dream to come true or something like that. And that hit deep to me. That hit deep. Because what's going to happen is in 6 months, I'm going to look back on this moment right here. I'm going to be like, literally had the chance to do it, and I didn't do it. So I'm going to do it. So are you. So are you. I don't know what that is yet, but we're going to figure it out. Because this year is our year. And that's the title. This year's our year.
I like
Okay,
that.
so Tuesday,
It's our year,
Tuesday.
and we're closing in
Stream
on the
night.
end of Q1, guys.
we are.
Our year.
We are.
This is our year. This is our year.
Getting to it late.
1% better every fucking day. All right?
But
Doesn't
that-
even have to be 1%.
How do?
Half a
There's
percent.
over.
long- yes.
There's over 100 days left.
Just take a step forward.
Got a lot more than 100
Got like a
days.
little step.
Doesn't matter. If you don't, you're standing. Listen, man, you're standing on a conveyor belt. The conveyor belt's going backwards. If you don't take a step forward, you go backwards. So you have to go forward.
Deep.
All right, let's call it there. So next Tuesday, all right, stream.
Yep. Tune into the streams.
Yeah, tune in. Tune into the stream.
I think Brock's going with the streamer name already, so
Yeah, it's. I'm pretty sure it's Get Bent Hoser on Twitch.
there you have it.
And tune into Brock's new drone video coming here in 2 weeks. Peace.
That's
You
it.
don't get time to reply.
Yeah. No, I also didn't have time to sneak in another.